I wanted to give you a few reasons why, in my opinion, September and October is the perfect time to review your finances. And if you're a client of our firm, you know this because we have dedicated meetings throughout the year. We have a meeting in the spring, right around or after the time that people file their tax return. We have an optional meeting in the summer, and then we have a fall meeting. And the fall meeting is the one where we make sure everybody is there. There are spring meetings where we don't have like a 100% success rate, but we will hound you to the death if you don't set your meeting in September and October, because I think it is just so important because of things that occur during this season. Now, specific to this year, there are some reasons that you would want to pay attention for September and October in 2025. One of those reasons is federal student loans. We're not going to spend a ton of time on this because at the other podcast that's not affiliated with New Money, New Problems, our Escape Student Loan Debt podcast goes into extreme detail about some upcoming deadlines for federal student loans. What I will say very quickly is that there's a big group of people that needs to consolidate their federal student loans before July 1st, 2026. The first group or that first subgroup would be people who are Parent Plus borrowers. The second group will be people who have older federal student loans like a Perkins loan or a Stafford loan. And there are various reasons why you not only need to consolidate your loans before July 2026, but you need to do it now if it's something that's important to you, because there are huge backlogs at the Department of Education and with federal student loan servicers. And for the deadlines that are upcoming, you want to make sure that you not just apply before July 1st, 2026, but the loan actually has to be finished and dispersed, that new consolidated loan, by that date and time. So we'll put a link to one of those episodes in the show notes so you can listen in more detail. But suffice to say, you want to act now if you're in that camp so that you are in good standing by July. And specific to this year, federal student loans are high on the mind and the reasons why you need to review your finances during this season. Another reason specific to this year that September and October is an important time is because if you were paying attention a couple months back, you'll know that we had a jobs report that was horrible. It showed what was to me the first proof of what I've said, that we are on the cusp of an epic white collar recession. It was the proverbial canary in a coal mine where you see this weak jobs data. And it kind of shows you that not only are most companies shedding jobs, but they're not replacing those jobs. Well, this month is important because literally on Friday of this week, September 5th, there's going to be a new jobs report. And if that is as devastating as people are expecting, it's going to put increased pressure on the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates. Now, I would, prefer that we have higher interest rates and everybody have a job. But if there is a downside to having a poor jobs data and having the Fed lower interest rates, it's that it could impact interest rates across the broader economy.